But the thing about a multiverse is, just like Miss Minute says in episode 1, they're messy, they're chaotic, things get jumbled up. So, do you kowtow to the timekeepers and limit yourself to a strict deterministic series of events like the TVA, blindly following a path towards some unknown ends? Or do you side with Loki and loosen up a bit and allow for a little bit of chaos? Because guess what? Chaos can be kind of fun. Well, if I'm right about this, and I'm feeling good about it so far, then the Loki series is Marvel telling us their decision. A little bit of mess is worth it in the long run because it lets them do more fun stuff. When it comes down to a choice between avoiding a continuity error or doing something awesome, they are going to try to do something awesome. Does time travel mean that suddenly Steve Rogers stayed oddly silent throughout national tragedies like the Vietnam War? How did Doctor Strange get everyone organized for the big final portal charge? Shouldn't he have intervened at some point throughout the entirety of WandaVision? Mistakes like that are gonna happen, but isn't it worth it just to hear Falcon's voice over Cap's earpiece?
On your left.
So whatever else Loki ends up having to reveal about the future, past, or in between of the MCU, the real statement Lady Loki was making when she bombed the sacred timeline was all about the series' meta-narrative. Not just putting the timekeepers on notice for whatever their canonical agenda is, but telling us to brace ourselves for the messy, the chaotic, but the much more interesting and narratively fulfilling multiverse to come. But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory. And cut. Almost, because I'm gonna be derailing the timeline of this episode on behalf of our sponsor, Displate. Displate loves fans and fandoms. They were good enough to hop aboard this episode to support us, and I would love it if you showed them some support in return by clicking the link in the description below. I know a large portion of you watching are proud members of various fandoms throughout the internet, whether it's Star Wars, the MCU, classic video games, or heck, just cats. A lot of you are artists yourselves or appreciate art that helps express your fandom, and Displate is like the perfect match for everyone who watches these episodes. That is not an exaggeration. Displate is an art company. They have beautiful prints, but they're not flimsy paper prints or even canvas. These things are metal plate prints. Yes, metal, a material that can actually survive the entirety